new home for Yankee baseball in the Bronx, new Yankee Stadium, as it'll be the site for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by the show. Today, it's the rubber match of this three-game series, as it'll be the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call balls and strikes. Alongside me are colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, we turn to you first. What should we keep an eye on in this matchup?
Well, I think we can keep an eye on our pitching matchup here. Two excellent starters get the ball in this one, so runs could be coming at a premium.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Hud in just a bit, but now State Farm takes us to our starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. At home or away, State Farm is there. Leading things off is Sean Figgins. He'll play third base. Batting second, the shortstop Jack Wilson. Ichiro Suzuki is the right fielder. He bats third. After that comes the switch-hitting veteran Milton Bradley. Following him is Jose Lopez. He'll play second base. Then comes Ryan Garco over at first base. Eric Burns is the DH today in the number 7 spot. Franklin Gutierrez bats 8th and plays center. Adam Moore finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. And they'll be opposed by a guy with 5 World Series rings to his credit, the veteran southpaw Andy Pettitte. And a look now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. Into the box steps Sean Figgins, and we are ready for baseball.
Now batting, Sean Figgins.
And this one is nowhere close, as that'll head to the backstop, and the count is quickly 1-0. The next pitch. Line hard into left. And there's a base hit for Figgins, so Sean's aboard to begin the first. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Jack Wilson will get his first cuts here.
The batter, Jack Wilson.
Fastball's in there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And they better keep an eye on that runner at first.
Pettitte holds, now the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side.
That's foul.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Ichiro Suzuki is on deck. Misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Boy, living dangerously already here in the first inning. That's a hit and a walk. He surrendered to the first 2 batters.
Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, and you see what he's done the past couple of weeks as he looks to keep that streak alive.
Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki.
Strike at the letters, 0-1. the runner's trying for third. In the air now to right field and pretty well hit. Back is the right fielder, Swisher. Still going, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is what you call a T-ball fastball. I mean, when guys are practicing hitting off of the tee, this is where they put it. Boy, that is right in the happy zone.
Milton Bradley steps in now. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. 3 runs already home here. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Ball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, this is a belt buster right here. This thing's just bearing right in on him, and he can't get the barrel of the bat through.
Jose Lopez digs in at the plate.
Now batting, Jose Lopez.
Off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Boy, and this already has the makings of a very short outing.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Up with it is Jeter. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Brian Garco will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here.
Now batting, Brian Garco.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, hard to sit on anything with Pettit because all of his pitches in the arsenal are good ones.
Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2. Line to left. In there, a base hit. And with that, he'll stretch that hit streak as he's now hit in 8 straight games. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's former UCLA standout Eric Burns.
Now batting, Eric Burns.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Seattle leads this one 3-0. Starting lineup for the Yankees looks like this. Leading things off is the young center fielder Curtis Granderson. Derek Jeter bats second, he's at short. Then the always dangerous Alex Rodriguez, he's over at third base. Jorge Posada will bat fourth, he's behind the plate. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano, he'll play second base. Mark Teixeira will be the designated hitter this afternoon, he'll bat number 6. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Randy Wynn hits 8th in left. Juan Miranda will bat number 9. He will be at first. They'll match up against the guy you see profiled there, the hard-throwing right-hander Ian Snell. A look there at the Mariners defensively, highlighted, of course, by the 9-time Gold Glove winner Ichiro Suzuki back in right field. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
Now batting. Curtis
In there, no balls and a strike.
And after that 3-run top half, good to see him start his ball game out with a quick strike one.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
Here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw by Lopez is right there, one away. Derek Jeter will be the batter. Throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
Ball one. Fouled back.
Hello.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And he'll put this away for the second out. Alex Rodriguez will step in, leading the American League in hitting entering play today.
Now batting. Alex Rodriguez.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
When he finds his spot there, 1-1.
And I'll tell you, these are the kind of pitches he's going to need to keep locating if he's going to be successful.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
And now with 2 strikes and 2 outs, he's looking square in the face of a 1-2-3 bottom of the first.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
And he got him. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The M's lead it 3-0. Franklin Gutierrez leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batting. Franklin Gutierrez.
And here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And even when you're missing low with the fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
The 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And a foul ball straight back. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Hits this one right on the button, but they've got him played perfectly, so they're able to throw him out.
Adam Moore will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Adam Moore.
And Pettit goes to the fastball here as he gets ahead. It's no balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. On the ground for A-Rod. Throw on to first, and a good start to the inning for Andy Pettit. That's out number 2. Sean Figgins will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time.
Now batting, Sean Figgins.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Swisher will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second. The Mariners are on top, 3-0. Jorge Posada will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Base hit.
Well, they go right after him with a fastball to start the at-bat, but his hands are just too quick that time.
Robinson Cano will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Mark Teixeira will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He got away with that pitch, Matt, but his veteran know-how was nowhere to be seen there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now, 0-2.
And Teixeira's not nearly as strong a hitter from the left side as he is from the right, as evidence there.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good job of holding off there.
Swing and a liner toward right center. And Teixeira finds the gap. That ought to be good for extra bases. And he continues to hit the ball well, as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher.
The batter, Nick Swisher.
And Snell able to jump ahead here with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Pitcher's pitch right there.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now a soft liner to the left side. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, and that's not what you'd consider a sweeping slider. That's a nasty slider. Tough to do anything with that.
Randy Wynn will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Yeah, let that thing go. Still got a couple more strikes to play with.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul.
That's foul.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And now that runner on first can get a head start here with 2 out.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We play 2 full. The Mariners lead it 3-0. Jack Wilson will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time.
The batter, Jack Wilson.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And a base hit now, as that's how the 3rd inning gets underway.
Well, this is a guy that likes to lean out and get this pitch up and away. Good swing there.
Ichiro Suzuki will be the batter.
The batter, Ichiro Suzuki.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Milton Bradley waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Here's one hit towards the hole. Cano for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Not exactly a tailor-made double play. Thought they might have a shot, but the return throw is too late.
1 gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning, and here's the switch-hitting Milton Bradley.
Now batting, Milton Bradley.
A look at Ichiro, now the pitch, and this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
As a switch hitter, Bradley just mauls left-handed pitching, so be careful here.
Runners on first with 1 down. And, oh, deceptive move there by Pettit. Almost caught him leaning that time. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And they better not forget about that runner on first.
Having a hard time corralling the cutter here, and it's 3-0.
And Ichiro may have designs of running here. You can't forget about him over there.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Well, it didn't look to me like they wanted to give him anything to hit here.
Jose Lopez will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
The batter, Jose Lopez.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
And pitch location has definitely been a problem for him here early on. He's got to stop leaving those pitches over the plate.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw to first gets Lopez, and there are 2 gone.
The throw pulls him off, but that was a good job of knowing where the bag is, and he gets back in time.
Brian Garco will dig in. He singled his first time around.
The batter, Brian Garco.
First pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the 3rd base line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Seattle leads this one 3-0. Juan Miranda makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Now batting, Juan Miranda.
Now here's the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, with 2 strikes, you just got to shorten up and make contact, but he chased one there.
One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that is over the wall. Home run.
Well, let's get a look at this one more time. This ball's running out of steam a little at the end, and the left fielder gives it a run, but he just can't pull it back. It was a good effort, though.
First pitch coming. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And gone! A home run!
Well, he hit that ball to straightaway right field, and I thought it was going to stay in the park, but it wound up having more oomph behind it than I imagined.
Alex Rodriguez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
In for a strike.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Lays off. 2-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Not the greatest of starts for him here this afternoon. He has looked pretty overmatched in his first 2 at-bats, both strikeouts.
Jorge Posada will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
The pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Lopez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Mariners are on top, 3-2. Eric Burns will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Now batting, Eric Burns.
And this is low, ball 1. On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And that ball is gone. Home run.
Well, they say almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, but boy, the right fielder almost brings this one back into the ballpark. That was close.
Franklin Gutierrez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here it comes. In there, he's in control, 0-2 now. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Now the 2-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Came right after him there with 2 strikes, and he just had no answer for that pitch inside.
Adam Moore will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Now batting, Adam Moore.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. On the way. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2.
This pitcher knows after all these years he got away with one there.
And fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
And this is a bad pitch to chase down below the knees. He's got to show more discipline than that.
So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And stepping in is the versatile speedster Sean Figgins.
Now batting, Sean Figgins.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
I'm a little surprised he didn't pull the trigger, Matt. That was right down Main Street.
And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw too late to get the speedy Figgins, and he's got himself a base hit on the bunt. And we got a second look here. This guy's got great speed, remember, and they just can't seem to get to it quick enough to make the play. So a runner at first with two away. And here's the shortstop, Jack Wilson.
Now batting, Jack Wilson.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Figgins leads. Here's the pitch, and he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And keep in mind that Pettit has an excellent move to first, maybe the best in baseball.
Now a throw over to first. Has to dive, but he's back. Two out with the man at first. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
And keep in mind, there's speed on the bases here.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Miranda is there, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mariners lead it 4-2. Robinson Cano will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And he's trying to run that one back on the outside corner, but it didn't quite get there.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
That's out.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
And Matt, don't be surprised if they go back to the changeup again with 2 strikes.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Mark Teixeira will be next. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Here's the full count offering. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, this pitch looked to be up. We'll get a look at it on pitch track, and yeah, you see it. That thing's a good 2 feet above his belt. He's got to be more selective up there, even with 2 strikes. Come on, show some plate discipline.
Mark Teixeira will dig in. He singled his last time around. Catches a fastball right there for strike one.
Pitching coach will love that location.
And this is lined softly to the left side, but foul. Now the pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
And he'll try to lock him up with that down and in to keep him from getting extended.
Down the line, but this will kick foul.
Hello.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him and he has to step out of the way that time. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, a no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fastball.
Nick Swisher will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Good setup there on the inside part of the plate. If they're smart, they'll keep trying to lock him up in there.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And 2 now. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Ichiro will stand in to lead off when we come back. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The M's lead it 4-2. Ichiro Suzuki will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one.
Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well, Ichiro gets down the line quicker than just about anyone, so a good job there to get him.
Milton Bradley will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
The batter, Milton Bradley.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. One out, nobody on. Hard hit to third. There to play it is A-Rod. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, he's made it through 2/3 of these 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Let's see if he can set them down in order.
Jose Lopez will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, Jose Lopez.
Fastball, and it's hit on the ground is short. And some trouble now for Jeter, but an excellent recovery as he throws his man out to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Mariners are on top 4-2. Randy Wynn will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
He gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Working the inside corner with the fastball. Let's see if they stay right there.
Swung on and missed, and they get ahead of Wynn here 0-2. Swing as he pulls this one into right, and Wynn is aboard to lead off the inning.
Not the way you want to start an inning when you're working with a 2-run lead. Let's see if he can bear down and get a ground ball here.
Juan Miranda will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Now batting, Juan Miranda.
A slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch is swung on, and let's see if they can get them both here. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Well, and this lead could be in jeopardy as there are now 2 men on base, and he's working himself into trouble here.
Curtis Granderson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice play for the first out. So first and second with 1 man gone, and in steps Derek Jeter.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set, now the pitch. 1-1. Ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled back.
That's foul.
Misses, ball 2.
And he's got enough in the tank for another inning or 2, but he's closing in on 80 pitches now, so that's worth keeping an eye on.
The 2-2 coming. Too high, ball 3. And the dangerous Alex Rodriguez looms in the on-deck circle. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I just don't know why they're letting him go on out there. I mean, the manager sees the same things we do. He's just running on fumes out there.
So it's bases loaded, one away, and here comes A-Rod.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0.
And at 2-0 now, Matt, this situation's quickly going from bad to worse.
And a foul ball straight back. Here's the 2-1 pitch home to A-Rod. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. Bases are loaded with only one out. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Garco has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number two. So the bases are loaded here. Two men gone, and in steps Posada. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Now the 1-1 on its way to Posada. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Oh, and this would be a huge strikeout if he could get it and get his club out of here.
And 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Seattle leads this one 4-2. Brian Garco will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Now then, Brian Garco.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Eric Burns will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Eric Burns.
Ball just misses apparently. 1-0. Ball 2 now. Here comes the 2-0. down the line, but this is a foul ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And with that pitch count creeping up towards 80 now, you've got to be alert for signs of tiring.
Takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Payoff pitch coming. Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out.
Well, he gets a fastball that time, right down Main Street, in fact, but all he can do is hit a fly ball for an out.
Franklin Gutierrez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batter, Franklin Gutierrez.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, he got the benefit of the doubt at the plate that time. That looked pretty good.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground down the first base line, and a step on first for the out. The side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The M's lead it 4-2. Robinson Cano will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Now batter, Robinson Cano.
And this ball will be chopped foul.
Hello.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Still far too early to be talking about tying runs coming to the plate, but in a 2-run ball game, that's a good job right there by the leadoff guy just getting on base here.
Mark Teixeira will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
First pitch coming. And a bouncing ball, foul.
And foul.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Fastball that time, and it catches a lot of the plate, so he just decides to take it the other way. That's just good hitting.
Sean White is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
The batter, Dick Swisher.
Nick Swisher is at the plate as he watches ball 1. One 0 pitch now, and he misses low with it. 2-0. hard to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready now. The pitch. 3-1 now.
And up 3-1, he can afford to look middle in and really turn on something.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, Matt, things are just going from bad to worse here this half inning.
Randy Wynn will step in. A base hit in his last time.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
First pitch to him. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Still nobody out, remember. Got to know where you're going to go with the ball as an infielder on a ground ball.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. One pitch on the way. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Just not going to give him anything good here.
Foul back.
And foul.
He'll try again, 1-2. And this ball is popped up right back behind home plate. Moore battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Juan Miranda will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The batter, Juan Miranda.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and when you leave it up in the hitter's eyes like that, he knows enough not to chase out there.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. From the stretch. And he got him. So 2 outs now, and with 1 big out still to go, they may be able to get out of this mess with the lead intact.
Yeah, not at all productive there. That won't help the cause.
Curtis Granderson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. And a second run is across. So 2 runs are in on the double there, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Derek Jeter will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. That's in there, base hit. Now both men are across to score.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate.
The batter, Alex Rodriguez.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Yankees are out in front, 6-4. Adam Moore will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Now batting, Adam Moore.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And from here, he looked to be clearly out, but you can see he doesn't agree with that assessment, and he'd better think twice about pushing this too far. Sean Figgins will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Now batting, Sean Figgins.
Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Jack Wilson will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Jack Wilson.
Here's the first offering. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. No swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. To his left is Jeter. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Yankees lead this one 6-4. Sean Kelly will be the new pitcher. Jorge Posada will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, sometimes umpires will reward a patient hitter. That looked like a strike to me.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Okay, it's 2-0. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, this is a belt buster right here. This thing's just bearing right in on him, and he can't get the barrel of the bat through.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
The ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it now is Gutierrez, and he'll take it for out number 2.
Just what you want out of your bullpen. After that big 4-run inning, he comes in and gets 2 quick outs here.
Mark Teixeira will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run.
Tried to get a little greedy with the fastball that time. I think he's got a pretty good idea this pitch is coming because he wasted no time turning on this base.
Nick Swisher will be the batter. 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's a little too good to let go, but not necessarily something he could do anything with.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Randy Wynn would be next. And that misses for ball 4.
Yeah, Matt, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at-bat.
Randy Wynn will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
Too low, 1-0. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
That's foul.
1-1 on the way. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Setting up down and away that time. That's not a bad spot to miss.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled straight back.
Hello.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 7-4. Damaso Marte will come in and pitch now. Ichiro Suzuki will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
keeping it low. He won't get burned down there.
And the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Three and one. Fastball in there, 3-2. Misses, ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, he was really squeezed on that last one. Posada's going to hustle out here to give him a little pat on the back.
Milton Bradley will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batter, Milton Bradley.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. First pitch on the way. And this one is off the glove of Posada. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Yeah, this really hurt because the chance for a double play here would have really been key.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Gotta have a little better plate coverage up there.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And over to third now is the runner.
Well, somehow this just kicks off the heel of his glove, and the man moves up to third now.
Here he comes on 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
And he can really look for his pitch now.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Yeah, not a good idea to come out of the dugout throwing balls. He needs to straighten things out in a hurry.
Alfredo Aceves is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Jose Lopez will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. He goes the other way with a fastball. He drives it out to deep right center field. And that ball is out of here.
Well, nothing but struggles for him until this point in the ball game. His first hit of the afternoon, and boy, did he make it a loud one. Better late than never.
Brian Garco will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batter, Brian Garco.
Low for ball 1.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Ball 2. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, not a pitch you could extend on. That's a good spot.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
You've heard the old saying, a walk is as good as a hit, and it's definitely true when it's a go-ahead run late in the game.
Eric Burns will dig in. He homered back in the 4th.
Now batting, Eric Burns.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch, and this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Don't see this combination too often, but it's effective as they get the double play.
Casey Kutchman will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
A few more inches in, and that's a pitch he'll turn on.
And this one goes right by the catcher to the backstop. Not even close, and it's ball 3 now. This one catches the inside corner for strike 1. The 3-1 coming. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Stays alive here as this is foul off to the right. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, but it was a big one, the home run. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 7-7. Ken Griffey Jr. will come into the game now on defense. Nick Johnson will come on as a pinch hitter. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leading pitches up.
And this one's not even close to the strike zone. It's past the catcher for ball 2. And he misses badly with that one, 3-0.
And he's the go-ahead run here leading off the inning, so he'll surely be taking here.
Here he comes on 3-0. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Yeah, good late movement. Just did catch that inside corner.
lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
You've heard the old saying, a walk is as good as a hit, and it's definitely true when it's a go-ahead run late in the game.
Curtis Granderson will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Toughest location for a hitter right there. I'd take that too.
And this is ripped down the first base line. Foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Derek Jeter will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And Jeter lays off here as the count moves to 2-1. A 2-1 offering. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And out of here!
Matt, this is a big home run here late in this one. The game's certainly not over yet, but this lead changes hands here, and this could be a huge turning point.
Yasmero Petit will be the new pitcher. Alex Rodriguez will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
And there's a good chance up 2-0. He's going to see a fastball here.
Swing and a line drive. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Well, they summon the righty out of the bullpen to get a favorable matchup, but this time it backfires on him.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Figgins is under it, 2 gone. Robinson Cano will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Two-0 count, the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this will wind up being extra bases for Cano. And now this will rattle up against the fence. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And they'll go ahead and take the bat out of Teixeira's hands here, as that's the 4th wide one.
Well, at least it gives them a few more options defensively, but you hate to do it at the expense of putting another runner on base.
Nick Swisher will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That's foul.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 10-7. Nick Johnson will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Mariano Rivera will come in and pitch now.
The batter, Adam Moore.
Adam Moore is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Hello.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
And a good 2-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
Bread and butter from Rivera as the cut fastball gets him. And if you're looking for a reason why Rivera's been the best closer the past decade or so, there it is in living technicolor. That cut fastball's as good as it gets.
The batter, Sean Rickett.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And that is past a diving Jeter for a base hit.
Third hit of the ball game for him. All of them singles, and he's certainly been a tough out to this point.
Jack Wilson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
The batter, Jack Wilson.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. A-Rod takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in as their last chance now.
Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now here's the first pitch. Grounded, foul.
That's foul.
A ball outside apparently. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. He takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in. Milton Bradley would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Called a strike and it's full 3-2.
Down to their last strike, so they certainly have their backs up against it.
Hard liner toward short, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, another good win for these guys, and that'll help them pad the AL lead east a bit. They're looking pretty good right now.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, a couple of home runs in the ball game is pretty special. You could tell he was really dialed in up there, and he had a whale of a game.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score. The Yankees come out on top 10-7. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.